my God. I literally just have to document this moment right now. Listen. Listen here. Listen. Tune in right quick. Right the fuck now. You said CAN TV?
Yeah, CANTV.org. Yeah.
Okay, what was your name?
Randy.
Randy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're
too,
so
Jesse.
nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you for everything.
Oh, and another person I follow on social media is Gary B.
What it do, baby? It's your girl Jazzytea, and I just have to let you guys know about the random stuff that happens in my life, and especially if it's motivating and inspiring. And to be honest, I just have a little story time for you guys. My little Uber driver home, literally right now. Like, I have to record this right now. I was out all day with Gloria, and I come home and I get in this Uber driver, and I usually have my AirPods in. I didn't have my AirPods in, and I actually put this on my story the other day. If you don't have me on Snapchat, add me on Snapchat. But I was talking about this on my story, how I talk to my Uber drivers, like maybe not the whole ride, but I like usually, especially if it's a pool, once everybody's out of the car, I like to start a conversation, you know, say something. But today, this guy, my Uber driver, was talking to me. He had said something. He said, how was your night? I said it was good. And I don't know, we got into like a short little conversation. But he got into, I guess he was really comfortable. He felt the vibes. Because he came out and he said, what are you passionate about? And I stood there. I stood there like, damn. I was like, passionate. And then I told him, like, I think I'm passionate about, like, being positive. Having a positive mindset. Speaking things into existence. Putting out into the universe what you want back. And he was like, so a lot of self-care stuff. And I said, yeah. Like, I guess, like, helps me sleep at night, pretty much, like, if you want to say that, but, like, just having a positive mindset to get you through everything, you know, being grateful, good vibes, good energy, but yeah, that's what I said I was passionate about. And then he said what he was passionate about, and how he wants to make video games with his friends and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then I kind of told him, like, I have a YouTube channel, but I want to start a podcast, because he said 2020 is the year I'm going to do this. Like, you know, we're going to make that game. And I told him, like, well, 2020, I'm going to start my podcast. And he was like, yeah, you are. And then I was like, yeah. And then I proceeded to talk. I was like, yeah, like, I already have my YouTube channel, and I think my mindset is different than a lot of people my age and a lot of people in this generation. So I want to talk about topics, you know, like me, my friends, and my sister, and talk about topics that pretty much people don't want to talk about. Not everybody talks about things that are personal and weird and make people feel uncomfortable, but like, we don't get uncomfortable, and that's literally me and my friends. We don't get uncomfortable. We talk about everything. We are open, especially me and my sister. So I think the podcast, I'm like really getting in the right mindset. I told him, like, all I need to do is get the equipment for it, and I'm gonna be set. And he was like, well, how you gonna put it out there? Like, what I don't know, platform, that's the word. He was like, what platform are you gonna use? And then I told him, like, podcasts and Spotify, and he had told me about some more, Anchor and something else. I screenshotted them, and I don't know, he was just really, like, telling me things about his friends and the people that he knew, and it sounded like he knew a lot of, like, inspiring people that were, like, really working on their stuff. Like, he had a lot of friends with little TV series or whatever. Like, he was just telling me, he was very inspiring, and he was, like, telling me a lot of little tips and tricks and just putting me on the whole time. And I was like, wow, like, this conversation was just fire for a little Uber home. Like, literally less than 15 minutes. And it was just so nice and sweet and genuine. And that's literally all I can ask for you guys to put out there. Just start a conversation with somebody. Don't be awkward. Be nice. You know, encourage them. Like, everybody's just trying to do what they want, what they really love out here in these streets. Like, life doesn't have to be so difficult. But wow, this is literally the best video I could ever ask for, because it's so nice. Then at the end, he was like, and you want to know what else? He was like, there's this guy on Instagram, Gary. I was like, I follow him. He's so good. Shout out to Dean for showing me that. But literally, if you guys do not follow, you guys should follow Gary. He is literally, I'm going to put his Instagram below. I was telling my dad about this in the car the other day, like, about how humans literally, we're confused. We worry about brands, we worry about logos, we worry about expensive things. And when we were put on this earth, it was about survival. Like, we weren't trying to one up each other. We were trying to help each other. It was a community. People got along. People, would, I don't understand just where we are now. Like, people do not even worry about love. It's all about status and stuff. Me and my dad were talking about this on the way home one day. Like, literally just talk to each other. Make human interaction. Be able to talk about what's on your mind. I think 24/7 my mind is always running. But to think about where our generation is heading and how awkward everybody is because our priorities are messed up and you feel like you have to be in competition with people. What is the competition? Like, we could literally help each other reach our goals. We're all supposed to support each other. If everybody supported everybody's channel and podcast and stream and whatever, everybody can individually be who they want to be and do what they want to do and love it. And same with clothing brands and other things. But, this is not the topics that everybody wants to talk about. But these are the things that everybody needs to realize, especially going into 2020. Like, why can't we make a difference? Literally, there's so much hate out in these streets. There's so much killings and just people are dying every single day. There's no reason why we should constantly have to deal with so much negativity and holding grudges and being angry at each other. People die all the time, and you're not going to know what the last conversation was, the last moment, those memories you cannot get back. So treat each other with love, be nice to each other. Don't live with regrets, and treat other people the way you want to be treated. When you are broke, you realize, you know what, when I have money, how would I treat somebody that was in that position? Think that way. I don't know. This is just me. This is my thoughts. If you guys agree with me, give this a thumbs up, share it, tell people about it, whatever. Comment down below, start a conversation, tell me your thoughts. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Subscribe if you're new. Bye.